Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and this is the Wera Kraftform Compact 900 Impact Screwdriver Set. It's a little Velcro box. Inside it's got the Wera Impact hex driver and 18 different bits. The bits that come with it are as follows. You've got T40 down to T15, 6mm hex down to 3mm, Posi 1, 2, 3, Phillips 1, 2, 3, and then 3 different sizes of slotted, all in this pretty cool little Velcro bag. I assume you can use about any hex thing in here. It's a pretty crude instrument. So what I've discovered when you operate this, first you can lock it out right here. It's also on this side as well. When it's locked out, it's just kind of a little bit of a sloppy screwdriver with a really heavy handle. So you can definitely use it like a regular screwdriver, but where it shines is in backing a fastener out using an impact force, basically striking the tail cap with a hammer. And Wera says you get up to about 25 Newton meters worth of torque, which that's like 18.5 foot-pounds, so that's pretty big. So anyway, let's give this thing a shot. What I've done here is I've just screwed in a Phillips screw, so I'll use one of the Wera bits here. Insert that, make sure I've got it so it rotates, and you can see there, see how that works. If I push down, the handle forces, when the handle's going this way, it forces a turn this way. So if I just push down straight, you know, it would try to go back, or try to unfasten this, go backwards, but I can't turn this. It's in too tight. So as I try with my hand, I'm either going to pop it out here, or I am going to, you know, just lose grip up top. Now you can use whatever hammer you want. You could use a metal one. I'm going to use a plastic one just simply to keep the noise down a little bit. But what I've noticed using this thing is you hang on really tight here, and then you release your grip after each strike. Because what happens is you hang on tight, you're keeping this fixed, it forces a twist down here at the fastener head, but then the mechanism has completed its cycle, but it hasn't reset. So you have to let go in order for it to reset, and then you can get another strike. So this is what it would look like. So it's set up, ready to go. Strike, release. So you can see, here I'll drop my hand down so you can see I have to spin that. Strike, release. And you can see that that's backing out. You get the idea. It'll get to a point, hopefully, where then you can finish it with just the regular screwdriver motion, which is always going to work in the forward, if you look at that, in the reverse direction. Forward direction, if I try to tighten it, you're going to see this doesn't work very well, so that's why you have the lockout mechanism. So another thing is I could use it with a larger bolt using, say, a nut driver. So what I've got is my little Milwaukee M12 impact here. Go ahead and drive that in. So I've smashed it all the way down to the into the wood. You can see that right there. Now I can drop in this is a little Irwin SAE nut driver, 1/2 inch, or no, DeWalt, sorry. A DeWalt one. So it's right there. I'm in the lock mode. I'm going to unlock it. So now I get that impact. Grab my hammer here. Hold this tight. Release. And you get pretty good if you're really wanting to strike it, you know, fast. Get that coordination down. But anyway, it's slowly coming up. You can see I've actually got some, maybe you can hear, some space now underneath there. It's lifting it off. And in fact, I can probably screw it out at this point by hand, which I can. So that's a pretty cool tool. The set right now on Amazon, when I got it, was about 110 bucks. Which is a lot, but it's a great screwdriver handle, full set of bits. You can just buy the handle alone and use it with your own stuff, but when I priced it out, to me it was worth it, both to have the case, because I don't want this to disappear into all my other Wera stuff, but also to get a full set of impact bits. And I've got all kinds of impact supplies. You know, here's a snap-on hex to 3/8. Here's a Milwaukee hex to 1/2 inch. Got lots of 1/4 inch stuff, and then lots of impact bits. And like I've pointed out in other videos, you know, I use these Milwaukees, and I tried them out in the driver. They work fine as well. Just impact rated stuff. Not as quite as stiff probably as the Wera's. You know, this is more for repeated. But I don't know. You guys probably know way more about the impact side than I do. However, for getting stuck fasteners out, I really think something like this is a much simpler idea than trying to go at it with something like that. However, you know, this is sure handy. Anyway, let me know what you think. And with that, Doc out.